Miss Vidushi Pandey, can you please tell
Yes,
us
sir.
about yourself?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm Vidushi Pandey. I am from Sitapur, Uttar Pradesh, and I have completed my schooling from there itself. After that, I have done my graduation in physics from National Postgraduate College, University of Lucknow. And post that, I have completed my post graduation in physics from Maharshi University of Information Technology, Lucknow. I have also worked as a science teacher for 1 year, and from there, I have gained a lot of experience. That's it, sir.
You were working as a teacher in which place?
So, Sitapur itself.
No, no,
Senior
as a
Student Academy
no, no,
as TGT Science.
no, no. You worked in a school or college or a training
Sir,
institution.
school. It was
Which
in
class?
inter college.
Which class you were taking?
Sir, up to class 10th.
Up to class 10th. What are the
Yes.
important topics for 10th class examination? Tell
Sir,
me
as I was teaching
the
class,
yeah.
yes, sir, class 10th physics. So some of the important topics were light chapter was really important. Sound chapter was also important. Mainly the students faced problem while studying the light chapter as it was more related to practical knowledge. So I explained those concepts to them using practicals. And
I
so
have
since
forgotten
when I
I
started
have
teaching
for
there,
I have forgotten
it
everything
was
about light chapter. Please tell me in 2 minutes important points relating to light.
sure, sir. So the very first thing that we should know about light is that light is a form of energy which gives us sensation of vision. If light will be not present, then we would not be able to see anything. Even if our eyesight is perfectly fine, then also we can't see anything around us because whenever we see an object, it is because when light falls on that object and then reflects from that surface and then enters into our eyes, and when that light enters into our eyes, it turns like into a signal, and then that signal is conveyed to the brain, and then that image of the object is processed in front of us. This process can happen in this reflection can be of two types. It could be of like a regular reflection and irregular reflection. If a light is falling on a surface which is absolutely smooth, then that reflection will be termed as regular reflection, whereas if light is falling on an object which is not that smooth and is a rough surface, then the incident light beams falling on the surface will scatter in all directions, and that will be termed as irregular reflections.
Good.
Most of the
Please,
times,
sufficient. Have you heard of
yes, sir.
Sir C.V. Raman?
Yes, sir. So he was
What
a
for is he
uh,
known? What for is he known?
sir. He was a very great Indian physicist, and he belonged to sir. I can't recall his place of birth, and
Tamil
he
Nadu.
was a Nobel laureate.
He belongs
Yes,
to
so he
our
received.
state only, Tamil Nadu, Chennai.
Yes,
Yeah, tell me. But of course,
so
I think his
he.
works were all done in Bombay or some
Yes,
other
sir.
place or in foreign.
So
I'm
he
not
got
sure.
Nobel Prize in
What
Physics in 1930.
for what?
So I can't recall actually for what.
The
Raman
Raman's
effect.
theory. Pardon, what is it? For which?
Raman effect.
Raman effect. Yes, sir. Raman
Raman
effect.
effect. Raman effect का बारे में पढ़ लीजिए. And even if
Okay,
they
sir.
don't ask in while discussing, if you know about that, you can mention about it. So
Okay,
it
sir.
depends. The question will come on Raman only when you make a reference about it. Otherwise,
Okay, sir.
normally physics people they will ask who are the famous physicists now. Then what do you know about Corona? Some famous people, Savi Raman, like that they can
Okay,
ask
sir.
you. It depends. Be ready for that.
Sure, sir.
Who was the first governor of Reserve Bank of India?
So the first
Very
governor of.
normally they don't ask, but I ask for fun sake. They ask only the present
Yes, sir.
governor. Tell me.
Yes, the present governor of Reserve Bank of India is Sri Shaktikanta Das.
Good. And you are from Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
उत्तर प्रदेश में किस which जगह?
Sir, Sitapur, Uttar Pradesh. It's about 80 kilometers from the capital of Uttar Pradesh, that is Lucknow.
Who is your MP?
So, MP, I don't know.
इस बार इलेक्शन में क्या हुआ? बीजेपी आया और कोई दूसरा पार्टी आया?
No, sir, Congress.
कांग्रेस आ गया.
From,
वेरी गुड.
yes, sir.
आप लोग क्यों ऐसा कोई दूसरे पार्टी को पावर दे दिया आफ्टर बीइंग
Sir, though I voted,
given
uh,
all the
yes, sir.
privileges to you? All the privileges are given to Uttar Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. You have ditched the country as a whole, correct?
Sir, we cannot say that because the people who voted in favor of Congress, they were mainly I mean, there were many reasons behind that. Although that yes, BJP government has done a lot of things for us. Ram Mandir was the best thing that they could do for us. But still, there were many districts where development wasn't that strong when BJP leaders were there. So I think
Correct.
that could be the reason that people voted against BJP.
Or possibly, do you think that religion was given more importance than development? Was that the
No, sir,
reason?
I don't think, I don't think that was the reason because yes, UP is developing at a very fast rate. As we can see that many cities in UP have turned into smart cities. Many cities like Lucknow, Kanpur, etc. have got metros. So that couldn't even Ayodhya has got a international airport. So development was definitely not the reason, but yes, in some districts or some places, it could be the reason behind the downfall of BJP in our state.
Good. Now, you are posted as manager of a rural branch of Federal Bank.
Yes.
Can you name a branch of Federal Bank in Uttar Pradesh?
Yes, the Federal Bank has 5 branches in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, though it is not having any branch in Sitapur, but there are 5 branches of Federal Bank in Uttar Pradesh. One is in Vikas Nagar, 2 are in Gomti Nagar, and so the rest two I cannot recall right now.
No, but does it mean that there are no other branches in Uttar Pradesh,
No, sir, there
other
are many
districts?
branches, but sir, I don't know about other districts.
You do
But
not
since
remember.
Lucknow
It's
is the
okay.
nearest one, yes, sir.
It's okay. It's okay. Fine. Supposing you are made manager of you want a semi-urban branch or a rural branch?
Sir, I'm comfortable with both as I'm born and brought up in a small town, but since I have spent my 7 years of education in a metro city, so I'm comfortable with both of them.
I will give you a rural branch.
Okay, sir.
How will you develop the business of that branch?
So the very first thing that I'll do is that I'll get to know that what kind of people people if people are facing any kind of issues like in a rural branch maximum loans that will be given to the people will be agricultural loans. So I'll try to make people understand that instead of taking loans or advances from local people like zamindars etc., they can come to our branch. We can offer them loans at subsidized rate according to the various plans of government. And so like that I can.
Please tell me, have you heard of the term Kisan credit card? Have you heard
Yes, sir,
about
I
it?
have heard of the term Kisan credit card. Basically, farmers use those Kisan credit cards to take loans from the bank, and once the season is like if they grow crop in April and harvesting season is over, they sell their crop in the market, and after that they get the money and then they repay the loan.
Good,
It varies. The term varies according to the crop which they are growing.
good.
Like the duration of the loan is
No, no,
depending on
like
what crop that.
everything, they have got some scale of finance for each product, each
Yes,
category
sir.
of grains, like paddy, sugarcane, then
Yes,
wheat,
sir.
etc. They are supposed to repay after harvesting. And if they repay properly, next year again the loan can be, the limit is
Issued.
renewed back to them. The card is
Yes, sir.
valid for a period of 5 years. This
Okay, sir.
is very good scheme because every year for finance, the borrower need not go to the bank and execute all fresh documents and all. एक बार
Yes,
प्रिपेयर
sir.
करने से तो 5 साल को चल जाते हैं. Understand?
Yes, sir. It saved lots of time also.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time. What did you say about your daddy?
So he's also working as a teacher.
Acha, which classes is
Yes,
he
sir.
teaching?
So he's teaching till class 12th.
Oh, great. Which subjects is he teaching?
So he's teaching maths.
Oh, great. Now, what about your mother?
So I have a younger brother. He's currently pursuing his post-graduation in economics from University of Lucknow.
I asked about your mother. Mother, is she working?
So sorry, sir. No, no, sir. She is a housewife.
Oh, good. That's right. Now, what do you think are the responsibilities of a housewife or the responsibilities of a office going housewife?
So a housewife, responsibility of a housewife are like unlimited. There is no limit to that. My mother wakes up early morning, prepares lunch for everyone, takes care of everyone in our house.
कितना
Even if
बजे
she's
उठ
ill,
कितना बजे उठते हैं?
so she wakes up at 4:30 every morning because since my father has to
4:30.
leave
Oh
for
God.
yes, sir, because he
4:30.
has to leave for the school by 6:30, so she gets up at 4:30. So I think being a
Great.
housewife is a 24/7 job. Even if you're ill, you have to take care of the family. It's not like a compulsion, but out of love and care. And if housewives are working, then it's double responsibility for them as they have to take care of the office responsibilities also along with the house chores.
Will you be willing to take up if you are posted to South India?
Yes, sir, definitely I'll be willing to take the position because
Will
since I
your
haven't
parents
got
allow you to go?
chance, definitely, sir.
Very good. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.